A taser? Seriously? What is this, 1998 WCW?
You were the one who brought in the literal undead demon to fight me as a rating stunt. I think a little fighting fire with fire was justified.
Well, it was embarrassing for the brand. Your big moment of triumph ended with Roman Reigns burying my champion deeper than you buried Kane.
Then maybe Roman ought to come back and try his luck.
I would love that. Roman is must-see. The only must-see thing about you is the target on your back.
I'm the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Miz. There's always a target on my back.
Yeah, there is. Everyone in that locker room is circling you like sharks because they can taste the blood in the water. Roman's right. You're just champion. For now.
I guess we'll find out, boss. See you next week.
And after all was said and done, Becky Lynch won the WWE Women's Championship.
The man is once again the man, and the WWE Universe could not be happier. The same can't be said on Raw, where the World Heavyweight Championship has been moving around like a hot potato.
Well, if you want championship consistency, look no further than SmackDown.
General Manager The Miz has been obsessed with dethroning the WWE Universal Champion, but the man many call the Dark Horse has now become the Workhorse, turning back every challenge.
If he successfully defends the title against Drew McIntyre in a Falls Count Anywhere match at SummerSlam, he will have been champion for a full year.
Speaking of championship streaks, Gunther will look to continue his amazing run as the longest-running Intercontinental Champion of all time at SummerSlam when he defends his title.
The following is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived. The fight is about to start.
We have learned that wherever McIntyre goes, brutality follows.
Right now, it is McIntyre who is leading the WWE Universe into battle.
McIntyre has summoned the WWE Universe to aid him in battle along his passionate journey to fulfill his destiny atop WWE.
Drew McIntyre has a fire that's been ignited in him that we have never seen before. The Scottish Warrior ready to reign supreme.
It's the Journeyman who's now on a journey to greatness.
A once forgotten man who is now etched in the annals of WWE history. This is inspiration personified.
Sure, but he'd better be careful or he might find out what happens when an underdog becomes overrated. It usually doesn't end well for them.
There's nothing left to do but saddle up and get this one started.
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And his opponent from Lahore, Pakistan, weighing in at 455 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, King.
Everything has led to this for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
The stakes do not get any higher than this. As the champ reaches 365 days with his title, can you think of a champion who's had a tougher year?
Oh, he's getting it from all sides. The Miz has wanted the title off of him since day one.
No one said this would be easy. I'm shocked the so-called Dark Horse has had the title for a year.
Almost a year? He has to get past Drew McIntyre tonight in this brutal Falls Count Anywhere match. Back elbow.
Gee, did you see that? Sent into the corner. And a couple back elbows to follow. Punches to the ear? How are they going to hear after this match?
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked.
Drew's tangled up here.
Completely manhandling, my goodness.
The champ is digging deep, using every last... Flying! You gotta be kidding me! Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Holy, meet the barricade. That'll do it.
McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Enough already.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. What a punch! And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target.
There's the clothesline.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Look at this raw power.
The challenger is not in a great place.
And with the Falls Count Anywhere stipulation, you have to be extra careful as you get more and more worn down.
Boom! Kick to the face for your troubles.
Knee strike.
And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this.
Well-placed boot ends that. McIntyre finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
That could be the torch that lights the fire under McIntyre. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. The stomp.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. Immediately powers out.
A little over-eager with that cover. Oh, what a DDT.
This is just brute power. What a German suplex.
That was a massive suplex. There's core strength, and then there's what we just saw.
Getting set up for something in the corner. Dangerous spot for him to be in. Turning the tables there. Setting foot in the ring now. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. He turns it around.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
Inverted Alabama slam.
Incredible power. I don't care what size you are.
DDT.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Drew's power currently being suppressed.
Ooh, what a clothesline in the corner.
The ref not even getting to one.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count? It's stunning.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
And a stop to the gut, too. Look out!
Somersault plunge out of the floor. That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
No fear, absolute reckless abandon.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and...
Jackhammer. Cover. 2. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Watch this display of power.
Sit-out powerbomb.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage. Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks.
And I think we all know nothing good comes of fighting on the stage.
Case in point, nothing good happening right now.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this.
Oh, great. Rearranging our ringside furniture here. Clearing the announce desk.
What a mess. Took off the hood of the announce table. Now there go the monitors.
Bad intentions in mind here.
Come on, Byron, get in front of me.
No.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick. Battling ringside, and our announce table's getting shaky.
That's because Byron is quivering in fear next to me.
Well, I get nervous when the fight comes out here, guys.
Saw that one coming.
Glasgow kicks from the Scottish Warrior.
Drew's competition knows he's in the deep waters now, and McIntyre is the King Shark.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Claymore connects.
The title might change hands.
Makes a cover. And a kick out. What on earth?
Unbelievable. Kick out at 1.
Unbelievable. More like inhuman.
And where McIntyre goes from here is unknown. Drew's accustomed to putting out so many men with that maneuver.
Boom. Head first. Just mounted with punches. And not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, look at this. I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd. McIntyre looking highly motivated right now.
Taking a moment to let the crowd know how much he appreciates them. Oh, monstrous knee. Everyone get out of the way. These two are abandoning all restraints. He has got something destructive in his mind. Oh, I think we know what's next. Setting up for a pedigree. You can't manufacture passion. That's a guaranteed moment for this superstar.
Yeah, but at what cost?
Shoulder tackle.
And a surge of offense from a battered Drew McIntyre.
The Scottish Warrior, as ferocious as he is resilient, it'll take a big, big effort to put him down.
He'll head to the ring. Taking this one back to the ring now.
Oh, man. Chucking the champion into the cover.
No, stops the count at 2.
How?
Boom.
Oh, axe handle. Caught with the lariat. Clothesline, knockdown. Here we go. Comeback time.
This superstar's on fire. Pace begins to quicken.
Them.
He was elusive there.
McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Drew's power currently being suppressed.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Spear! Man, earth-shattering.
That's gotta be it. 2. By a hair. This title fight continues.
He kicked out. He actually kicked out.
He reverses it.
Whatever you can do, I can do.
Kick to the midsection. Oh, this is so much fun to watch.
Big-time powerbomb.
I think the champ's got it.
2 count. The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, King!
Inconceivable. How does this guy keep beating the...
If you told me a year ago that you would still be WWE Universal Champion, I wouldn't have believed it.
I am delighted to disappoint you.
Am I disappointed? You're a draw. For some reason, people seem to like you. It's just that damn insistence on doing the exact opposite of everything I say that drives me nuts.
I've never been great with authority.
How long are we going to keep doing this? I am the most must-see general manager in SmackDown's history. You're the WWE Universal Champion with all the momentum. So what if we work together instead of being at each other's throats?
Because this right now, this feels like yet another trap you're trying to spring. I don't trust you.
Call it a choice between the carrot and the stick. The carrot is, I make you into a cross-platform superstar like WWE has never seen. Of course, you'll need to have a bit of an attitude change and be willing to get your hands dirty.
Okay. And what's the stick?
The stick is, reject my offer, and if you think it's been a hard year, you can't even imagine what's coming next. After what I'll put you through, you will never escape Roman's shadow.
Interesting. Maybe that's exactly what I do. Escape his shadow and yours too.
What the hell does that mean?
What it means is I hear NXT is a really cool brand. Never been. Maybe I take the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, head down to NXT, and go after the title that Roman never won.
What? You have a contract. You can't just walk off my show.
I don't know. After this past year, I think I've shown I can do just about whatever I want.
Fine. You have a choice to make. Work with me and have everything you've ever dreamed of. Or I make you regret ever becoming a WWE superstar.
The only stick you've got is the one we allow you to wield. So I'm gonna break it and go to NXT.
Do this, and you will be in breach of contract. The consequences will be enormous.
Oh, I bet they will. If I'm Triple H, I'd look at the GM of SmackDown alienating the WWE Universal Champ so bad that he goes AWOL to another brand as a real negative in his next performance review. I wonder if Adam Pearce is available.
You're going to regret this.
You first.
The rumors on social media were true. It's the undisputed WWE Universal Champion here on NXT.
This is going to send shockwaves throughout the WWE Universe.
SmackDown GM The Miz must be having a panic attack.
I'd be too if my champion fled to another brand.
We'll have to see if this is a one-time appearance or a more permanent move.
Hey there, champ. Wasn't expecting to see you here tonight.
I guess you don't read social media much.
I try not to.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Justine. I was a big fan of your work back in the day, and that comeback run with your niece was certainly memorable.
Thanks. That was the point. Anyway, not sure if you've heard, but I've transitioned into a behind-the-scenes producer role here in NXT. So I can tell you that your request to have a match here tonight has been officially approved.
Yeah, I actually already saw Shawn Michaels posted that.
Maybe I do need to start paying more attention to social media. Nonetheless, we're excited to have you here at NXT for tonight. And maybe more long-term? What exactly is your plan?
You sound like everyone else on the internet. But sorry, can't give you any scoops. I'll tell the world what I plan on doing here after my match.
Fine. Good luck out there. And welcome to NXT for however long that ends up being.
Well, look who it is. The high and mighty undisputed WWE Universal Champion himself has graced us with his presence here in NXT.
I don't really know you, Grayson, but I assume that was sarcasm.
Of course it was. You can walk in here with your fancy title, but I need you to understand that I'm the man around these parts, mate.
Look, I get more than anyone what it takes to be a champion, so I respect what you've accomplished across multiple brands in WWE. There's no need to get defensive.
I'm the NXT champion, so I'll get however I want to get. And by the way, I'm also the biggest box office superstar ever. So why are you even here on my show? Trying to glom onto the Grayson Waller effect, I presume.
I've been getting that question a lot. But sorry, champ. You're gonna have to wait along with everyone else to find out. After my match.
I'd say it's about high time for a little British strong style.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bates.
This is a man who captured the NXT UK Championship as a teenager.
Yeah, and he's only gotten better since.
Same fighting spirit, but stronger and smarter than ever.
He's a big, strong boy.
Imagine what the future holds for this incredible young superstar.
And the Universal Champion steps into a new battleground here in NXT.
And his opponent, from Lahore, Pakistan, weighing in at 455 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, King!
I certainly would not have predicted we'd see the champ end up here.
Nobody would have, but I guarantee there isn't an NXT fan anywhere who's complaining.
Let's see how the Dark Horse's next chapter begins. Here's something you don't see every day. The undisputed WWE Universal Champion is having a match on NXT.
Well, while we're certainly excited, there's one person who isn't, and that's SmackDown GM, The Miz.
We don't know the champion's intentions here in NXT, but we do know Miz has already filed a complaint to Triple H and the board of directors regarding the champion's appearance tonight. We'll have to see how that all plays out.
Fighting out of it. Oh. Big boot. Uh-oh. Headbutt.
Nothing fancy there.
He has him locked in. Completely manhandling, my goodness.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot. Impressive display of power.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Sure, he's pumping himself up, but he's also giving his opponent a chance to recover.
Here comes a throwback.
Shifts it back onto him. Deadlift into a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
DDT. An unrelenting assault being brought to bait.
Bait has to find an opening and respond. Lifting their opponent back to their feet in a thunderous right hand.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God. Down with the Bulldog.
Punch! He wants even more out of his opponent. Super kick!
Bait cuts him off.
Tyler is going to look to press on the advantage.
The U-turn he needed in this match could have been right there.
The springboard attack fails to land. Right to the face.
My God.
An unrelenting assault being brought to bait.
Bait has to find an opening and respond. Any more hits in that area could leave him dizzy.
Paying it right back with a reversal.
Bam! Down he goes.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
And a kick out at 2.5.
That's really as close as it gets.
Oh, what a knee strike.
He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
German suplex spiked. Go behind.
German!
9!
Suplex!
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. German suplex! I don't care who you are, you can't take consecutive attacks like that without an effect. What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength. Revolution's in the spinning power bomb.
This spells trouble for Bate.
There's 2. What a victory here on NXT for the WWE Universal Champion.
But we still don't know why he's here in the first place.
Patience, Saxton. I think we're about to find out.
It feels damn good to be here in NXT. To compete in front of all of you. And finally, get away from The Miz. But let me set the record straight and put all the rumors to rest. While this felt good to get my first NXT win, it won't be my last. I'm not here just for a one-off appearance. No. This is bigger than that. Every champion in WWE walks in the shadow of Roman Reigns. Me, more than any other. So I'm here because I want something that sets me apart from the head of the table. Something that Roman never won. And that is the NXT Championship. So Shawn Michaels, if you're looking for a can't-miss main event, I'm ready when you are.
Did the WWE Universal Champion just ask for an NXT title match?
Not sure how much of an ask that was. He's pretty much forcing Shawn Michaels' hand.
Well, I know I'd love to see Grayson Waller go toe-to-toe with SmackDown's champion.
So would I, but he's going to have to get in line. Waller already has the defense lined up at NXT Battleground.
Either way, it's going to be a huge matchup if and when it happens.